So I'm in the fight sofa, chilling now. I just did the fight chair. I'm relaxing a little, about to watch some TV. Can't sleep. When I can't sleep at night, I just watch TV and read about fights and articles and just my favorite stuff. Unwind, plan my week, that type of stuff. Now, this is an update on Ariel Helwani. He got let go from Fox. Now, I knew that this was going to happen at some point. And here's how I knew that. On Twitter, he and Dana White got in an argument on Twitter. He had asked a question and wrote an article. Dana White read the article and posted something. I'm going to go back and find that post and put that the bottom, a link to the bottom of it. Dana White said something to the effect of like, what's the big deal here? And Ariel Helwani's response was, yeah, I know, but we still have to report the story and report the facts. So I knew from that time, it's gonna be different. He takes his job seriously, and he's gonna report on the news on MMA without paying homage to the organization. So the problem started, I believe, for him with the Rory McDonald, the free agents issue. He brought Rory McDonald on his show, and then allowed Rory McDonald to go into the details of why he has why free agency may or may not work for him, and to just discuss the issue. Now, other fighters in the UFC listening hear that, and they become educated themselves about the possibilities, what's out there, and they might be coming up for free agency, and that might affect how they negotiate. So the UFC said, well, you're promoting free agency within the organization, and then he was pulled from Fox. Okay, fine. But, so my question now that somebody posted was like, well, who's next? Well, I tell you who's going to be next. I think if Joe Rogan doesn't shape up, he's going to be next. Because he's been known to voice his opinion, to say some things about free agency, to say some things about the fighters, and to actually voice his opinion and stuff. And his contract is up in August. So if he doesn't watch himself with the way the regime is, it's almost like, if you oppose us, we're going to crush you type deal. And I don't think he's opposing them. I just think he wants to report fairly and objectively. And he can. So this is more like a message to other UFC and MMA reporters that if you act or conduct yourself in a certain way, you're going to get your press pass pulled. You're going to, like, it's Bloody Elbow. They got their press pass pulled. They got their press pass pulled. They were not invited to UFC press conferences or events for a long period of time. Same thing with the Bleacher. So that's how the UFC will shut you down and get back at you if you report anything that's against them or not in keeping with what they want. I think Bloody Elbow did a report on pay-per-view model and their valuation and so forth. And that really upset Dana White, so he pulled the plug on their press pass for a nice period of time. And I'm sure there's other organizations out there that have their press pass pulled that UFC is gunning for too. So this is not the first time something like this happened.